Hello everyone, Neonix Rose here, and it is demo time. I found an interesting one called Paper Perjury. Now, this game is from Paper Cat Games, and it starts with a robbery. Simple. A robbery. Just investigating. Except, as you investigate the robbery, things start to unravel, as there's more to this than it seems. I cannot wait to dive into this visual novel. Let's take a look. Paper Perjury. Let's go. I like the artwork already. Oh, case 1, case 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoop, back. 5. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's interesting. Alright, let's go. April 16th, unknown. Oh. This is Detective Ernest Hunt office. I'm away from the office. Please leave a message. Detective, this is Chandra Lear, the witness from yesterday. I lied yesterday. There was more going on that I was letting on. I made a terrible mistake and I need your protection. I think my... Oh! Whoops. Well, there went the maid. So we now know it wasn't the maid. Cassandra, please forgive me. Was it the butler? Clue. April 16th, 8 o'clock in the morning. Azure City Police Precinct number 5, station lobby. This is it, my first real job. As a clerk. My name is Justina Smith. I like the name, Justina. I'm a newly hired police clerk working at Azure City's 5th Police Precinct. Though when I told my parents, they seemed to think I was signing on as a cop. I'd rather avoid that sort of dangerous life. I don't blame you. I'm more than content just doing paperwork. And not that I'm afraid of action. Everyone always says I'm too headstrong. Still, I'm really nervous. I like the pixel art. Stay calm, Justina. All you have to do is do your job well and keep your head low. Here we go. Wait, where am I supposed to go? Maybe there's someone around here I can ask. Excuse me, sir. Sorry, miss. I'm in a hurry. Hi, Hunt. Wait, I work here. I mean, well, today's my first day. I'm here for the clerk role. Oh. In that case, I'm Detective Ernest Hunt. Unfortunately, that's all about the pleasantry I can give right now. Something important just occurred and I need to get going. Miss Earl is our senior clerk here, so go speak with her for your assignment. Your station should be in the back. Time's ticking, gotta run. Jeez, someone's in a hurry. Well, yeah, shit's going down. He needs to move. Well, at least I know where my desk is now. Time to meet my supervisor. Ernest Hunt has been added to the profile. Alright. Excuse me, I'm looking for Miss Earl. If you're here to speak with an officer, please wait in the lobby. Hi, Sue. Oh, I like the earrings. Really stands out with the red hair. And the suit. Oh, no, I'm not a civilian. Well, maybe I am. Does an office job here make me a civilian? Office job? Can I see some ID? ID, I think I brought it with me. You view your collected evidence at any time by checking the case file screen. To present evidence, select the piece of evidence, and then... Okay. So... Present. Here you go! Yeah, this one. Type miscellaneous, possession. Okay. That's me. Perfect. You're the new girl. She just threw the papers over her shoulder. I like this already. I'm Sue P. Earl. Welcome to your new office. I'm Justina Smith. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm the head, and before today, the only clerk here at this branch. However, this is not the time for chit-chat. Today is a busy day, and we need working right away. Ooh, hit the ground running. Let's go. There's a police report from yesterday that I need you to file. Something came up recently that requires my full attention. I trust you can handle a simple job of filing, right? Yes, ma'am. Make sure all the information matches up correctly. Once you're done, let me know. I want to know why everybody's in a rush, but I can ask her about it later. Right now, I need to get to work. Alright. So my boss has been added. Well, it's about a basic workstation as you can get. So much for getting trained. Hopefully I can figure this out myself. Let's see here. Come on, we're smart. There's a detective summary, a witness statement, and a couple of pieces of information. Footprints found at the crime scene. Spacing of the prints indicate that the thief walked calmly towards and away from the safe. The window of the thief entered and unlocked from the inside only. Money for the Kloss orphanage was stored here. Half was stolen, no evidence of tampering. Why only half? That's a weird thing. Huh. Summary selection contains the detective brief on the case as well as a log of what was accomplished during the case. Done and done. Looks like everything is here. Let's see. I should look over everything real quick before filing them. Right. Now for that witness statement. Good thing the detectives recorded it. The camera is on. We can begin when you're ready. Hey, that sounds just like the detective I spoke to earlier. This must be the case then. Can you provide your name and occupation for the record? Certainly, I'm Cassandra Lear. The work is a maid at your bank estate. Not anymore. I appreciate the cooperation. Now, you could describe the events that took place earlier? Of course. Statement. I was cleaning the hallway when I heard noise coming from this room. When I went inside, I saw someone taking money out of the safe. I couldn't get a good look at his face, but he was clearly a 6-foot-tall man carrying lockpicks. When he saw me, he took some of the money and ran to the window, trying to escape. I couldn't catch him, so I checked the safe. Half the money inside was stolen. I called the police to report the crime shortly after. I see. Seems to me like it was a simple robbery. Wait a second. Something about what she said seemed off. Yeah, how did he get in? Because if it's not broken and the locks are only on the inside, unless the window is still open. Did she just lie? Yep, she did. And I'm afraid the line, I think... Okay, dispute. Submitting this was easy by clicking present on the evidence to contradict the statement. I won't leave this computer until I find the contradiction. Oop. The house robbery. Okay. I was cleaning the hallway. I heard a noise coming from the room. Okay. Went inside, saw someone taking the money out of the safe. Possible. I couldn't get a good look at his face, but it was clearly a 6-foot-tall man carrying lockpicks. When he saw me, he took some of the money and ran to the window to make an escape. I couldn't catch him, so I checked to see. This is the part that I'm concerned about. The window. The thief did go in through the window. But how did he open it? Exactly. There are more concrete flaws somewhere else here. I just need to find it. Okay. Whoops. Let me check the case file. Footprints crime scene space to indicate the thief walked calmly towards and away. Oh, that's it! They walk calmly towards and away from the safe. That's what it was. So... No. When he saw me, he took some of the money and ran. That's the thing. That's what it is. It's that he ran. She said the thief ran, but the evidence shows the thief calmly walked as if it wasn't afraid of being caught. Why would she lie about that? I should let Miss Earl know what I found. Okay. Miss Earl, what is it? It's the witness statement. It doesn't add up. I was reviewing the case file, and I think she lied. She told the detective that the thief ran in a hurry, but the evidence seems to indicate the opposite, that the thief walked calmly. Let me see that file. I see. I think you're right. Police need to speak with Miss Lear again. She clearly didn't see the thief. Except she was conked. She threw it again. Sorry to say that would be impossible. Impossible? Why? About an hour ago, we got a call from your bank estate. The thief returned this morning, and this time, he attempted to take Miss Lear's life. What? Oh, she survived. Good. But she's currently in a coma with a life-threatening head injury. Around the time you showed up, our lead detective went to investigate. Oh, that's why he ran out the door. I've been processing the paperwork over the call. Lead detective, you mean Detective Hunt? So you already met? Yep, it's him. So what do we do now? I'll call the detective and inform him. He can decide what to do next. Till then, keep Miss Lear's statement with you. You might need it later. But why would the thief return to the scene of the crime? There has to be more to it. I think I'll speak with the detective when he gets back. Miss Lear lied about the thief running towards the window to escape. She claimed that the thief was a tall man holding lockpicks. April 16th, 10:47. Detective Hunt has returned. I hope my tip helped him. Excuse me, Detective Hunt? I'm busy oh, hold on. You're the new girl, right? The one Miss Earl told me found the clue. Yep, I'm Justine Smith, sir. Justina. Looks like your newest member already wants to be out of the front lines. You misunderstand words, sir. Standing in front of an armed criminal is not what I signed up for. In any case, maybe you can help me. Help you how? I could use your help getting a confession of our thief. Follow me to the interrogation room. Wait, what? And he's gone. How on earth am I supposed to help him? April 16th, 10:50. In the viewing room. There you are. The chief wants us to start the interrogation right away. Now just hold on a minute. I'm a police clerk. What exactly do you want me to do? Write down everything you two say? No, I want you to help me interrogate the suspect. Interrogate? I don't know how to interrogate someone. You're a police officer. How do you not know how to interrogate someone? Because I'm not a police officer. I was hired to do paperwork. Paperwork is the true life of a police officer. You'll do fine. I didn't even go through the training. Whatever. I think we just got nipped into this. But I feel a little underqualified to be in charge of an interrogation. We're not in charge. I'm the one in charge. You're here to help. Besides, you're young. Your being there might make the suspect lower their guard. Well, I guess I'll help as much as I can. All you need to do is listen to their statement, and if you find a flaw, point it out. It's exactly the same what you did on the computer. Right, I could use the dispute button when I find a lie, right? Correct. You're catching on already. But what if their statement is perfect? As long as the suspect's hiding something, there will always be a flaw somewhere. You'll just have to find those flaws until the truth comes out. You sound like you expect the suspect to lie. I do, and you should too. Sometimes a flaw might not be immediately obvious. You can use the question button to ask the suspect for more information. They might reveal some additional information that could be helpful. If you prefer things the hard way, don't use it at all. That's completely optional. So I guess the dispute button when I spot a lie, and the question button when I want clarification. You got it. See, you're a natural interrogator. We need an art-clad confession, so we need to find all the flaws of the suspect's statement. Easier said than done. Wait, am I even allowed to go in there? Save any further questions for the suspect. He sure is impatient. Yeah, he is. April 16th, 11 a.m. So this is inside of an interrogation room. I'm lucky I'm here on the police side. On the other side? And on the other side is our thief. I thought the witness said they were male. Sorry to keep you waiting. I had to grab my assistant. Since when was I his assistant? You are now. She's new here, so let me catch her up on speed. Part of your arrest, you agreed to completely cooperate with us. And you're gonna hold up your end of the deal, right? On my honor as a police officer. Then? Yours better open themselves for the greatest plan in the entire criminal underground. All she do is go through a window. I wish more criminals had your enthusiasm. Please state your name for us. I'm the greatest and cunning Hannah Overyor? Overyor? Hannah Overyor? Why does it sound like there's a twist to that name? Like it means something that I'm not aware of. Let me know. No lies so far. You're doing great. Keep it up. Stop patronizing me. I stole from one of the wealthiest men in the city. And I arrested you for that crime in less than 24 hours. But by all means, keep bragging. She's fidgety. No comeback? Then let's continue. You're currently being charged for the crime of larceny, so we... Hold on. What about... In all due time, Miss Assistant, we have a criminal giving a full confession that takes priority. What's he getting at? He committed assault, too. Why is he not charging for that as well? Because probably not the one. This one might have been put up to it. Wait, who's he calling Miss Assistant? You! As I was saying, all you need is your official statement. Are you ready, Miss Assistant? Ready as I'll ever be. Then, Miss Yor, you may begin at any time. Alright, here we go, guys. A theft I am proud of. Around 4:30, I snuck into the Urbank estate. PM, okay. I spotted the safe inside stuffed with treasure. No, it wasn't. I used my trusty lockpicks to open the window, and I made my way inside. Nope. Uh-uh. Miss Yor, you couldn't have opened the window. The window in the room only opens from the inside. No lockpicks could get around that. Oop! I can explain. You see, the weather was really warm that day and the maid opened the window. I just got the details mixed up. Let me explain. Yeah? A theft I am proud of, part 2. When I sunk to the state, the window was already open. So, I simply climbed in. That's when I spotted the safe. I used my trusty tools to open the safe. I just mixed up the window and the safe. You already lied once. Can we trust her confession now? That's the thing, we can't. That's why it's up to you to find the flaws in it. What if I can't find anything? You should be able to handle this one. You'll find it, I believe in you. Real helpful. When I sunk to the state, the window was already open. So, I simply climbed in. That's when I spotted the safe. I used my trusty tools to open the safe. I just mixed up the window and the safe. How could you possibly mess that up? Well, I'm a great thief. I don't remember specifics about my heist. Detective, she just admitted to more crimes. That's not the confession you think it was. Either way, hear about the crime. Let's focus on it. What is the dispute? The window is already open. We don't know. We don't know if the window is already open or not. The window thief entered it and unlocks from the inside only. Footprints found in the seam space the prints. So no evidence of tampering. There it is. There it is. There it is. That's it. That's it. That's it. There was no evidence of this tampering. How did you open the safe? You said you opened it with your lockpicks, but there's no sign of tampering. It can only be opened with a code. Your tools would be useless. Then what the maid said was wrong too, because the maid said that she saw a thief about 6 foot with lockpicks. Then it wouldn't matter. We didn't know it opened with a code. We just knew that there was no tampering. I should have read that better. Shit. I never said that my tools were lockpicks. I mean, my greatest tool is all patience. I just waited for the maid to open up the safe and robbed it after she left. Why did she open the safe? Monsieur, I doubt both of your statements are true. You're saying that Miss Lair opened both the safe and the window and then she just left the room? Yes. Detective, that doesn't make any sense. That would have been the biggest coincidence ever. It's not impossible, unfortunately. We don't have a way to counter her claim right now. True. Miss Lear opened the safe and left the room. I don't know her reason. I just took advantage of it. What now? Something is wrong with her story. I know it. There's another way to draw out the truth. Can you explain your purpose for the lockpicks? You mean these? Well, they pick locks, as the name implies. I just kept them in my hair for safekeeping. You just said that you waited for the maid to open the window in the safe. So then why are you carrying lockpicks? I have a good reason for that. One of Miss Tacky Green's suit will accept. Not tacky as the orange jumpsuit you'll be wearing. Now, this is not the time for colorful quips. Literally and figuratively. Please, Miss Yor, tell us your story. Alright, here we go again. Tools for a great heist. Lockpicks were needed to enter the estate. There's a gate with a padlock that I picked in order to get on the property. I placed my lockpicks in my hair afterwards. I had no need for them once I got to the window. True. Why didn't you just tell us this before? You didn't ask. That's not a good reason. You're supposed to be confessing. You're the only one asking the questions. Maybe you're just bad at your job. This isn't even my job. I'm just a clerk. I don't know. Yeah. I had no need for them once I got to the window. The maid opening both the window and the safe. How would your plan have worked if she didn't? I would have improvised. I had all the tools I needed. I just so happened to be the greatest tool of all was my luck. How would you have gotten to the safe if she didn't open it? I have my lockpicks as backup. But it was a code. Yeah, but the safe doesn't have a hole to put the locks in. Yeah, well, I didn't know that. Doesn't matter because the maid opened it for me. Move on before steam starts coming out of my ears. So is she telling the truth about the gate? She is. We found the gate and the lock was picked. Then she's telling the truth. How do we go any further? Don't think about her lying. Think about how the evidence doesn't support the truth. You're the one in charge here. Can't you tell me the answer? They opened the safe and left the room. We'll go over the statement again. Okay, so we know this part is true. This part's true. Hmm. Oh, that's right. The thief was supposedly holding lockpicks when okay. Monsieur, did you know that Miss Lear gave a recorded statement? So, in her statement, she said that the thief was 6 foot tall male and had lockpicks. Her description of you is wrong, but there's one key detail that she did mention. That you had lockpicks. If she only saw you during your escape, she would only have seen them as hairpins. Something happened in the room and it wasn't a simple robbery. I can explain? No, please allow me. Earlier today, I saw that the footprints you left in that room showed you walking away from the safe. Normally, I would expect a thief like yourself to simply run away. One possibility is that she lied about seeing you. However, if she knew about the lockpicks, then she had clearly seen you. Maybe she saw that I picked the lock of the gate to get into the property? We only found the lock after we arrived and interviewed her. Miss Assistant, do you know why Miss Lear was in the room with our thief? Miss Lear might be... Never a robbery at all. The two knew each other. Yeah, the two knew each other. She was trying to stop the robbery. The robber probably would have fought her. We need more testimony from Monsieur. I think the two knew each other. The whole time you said you wanted a plea deal. That was never the reason. It was all meant to hide your relationship with Miss Lear. Lear, that's exactly it. After getting your tip on the footprint, I came to the conclusion. Thief must have been someone Miss Lear knew. So I asked the Urbank family about her friends, and your name came up. Ha ha ha! Getting your bank records was the hard part, but that's how I proved you were the thief. How did you get the bank records? I have my connections. Anyway, it's clear you hid your relationship to keep Miss Lear from getting arrested as well. The two of you were working together. You're mistaken. If we were working together, why wouldn't she just let me right through the front door? She wouldn't even need me. She could have robbed the safe herself. Yeah, but that would have put her as a prime suspect. You think my assistant can explain that, can't you? Why did the two of them stage a robbery as they did? Because they were in a rush. No, the front door was not possible. Miss Lear could not leave the estate. They wanted the police to know the thief stole the money. To know a thief stole the money. The front door might have had security. Correct again. We did get involved, so their plan at this point was successful. They knew that the money was stolen would make the news. And if Miss Lear says a male thief stole the money, he could throw our investigation off. We trust Miss Lear, of course. We trust Miss Lear, of course. So unless you want us to throw the full extent of the law to you, at you, you need your real confession now. You win. I'm no great thief. Your robbery might not have been very great, but you did try to steal away the truth. That was so stupid. I can't believe it. How can you crack jokes at a time like this? Alright, no, Miss Assistant. We won this round. We can have fun now. You haven't even taken this seriously at this point. Miss Yor, we have a few questions to ask now. Don't you already know everything? Just throw me in jail cell. I don't think you were stealing based out of greed. If you were, why would you only take half the money? So, I'm gonna offer you a chance to tell us why you stole the money. You don't know what the money in the safe was used for, right? It was clear charity money, but I don't know which charity it was for. It's a charity run by the Eubank estate. They raise money for a local orphanage. I have to say, stealing money from orphans doesn't paint you in the best light. Every year, Miss Eubank raises money for the charity, but he's been lying about how much he receives. The amount they raise and the amount that goes to charity is different. Calandra helped with the funding, and she had figured out that there was discrepancies. Hold on. If he's wealthy enough to have a charity, why is he stealing money from it? Hold on, Miss Assistant. None of this is proven. She lied once already. We have to take the rest as a grain of salt. Still, why would he keep charity money in a safe? Wouldn't a bank account be safer? Ding, ding, ding! Banks keep records, and if it was ever audited, the banks would reveal what he did. Eubanks are one of the largest investment firms in the country. They know how to avoid leaving a paper trail. But why would he give Miss Lear the code to the safe? Well, I don't really know. Calandra never told me. So why did the two of you get involved? Shalandra, couldn't accept what was going on. She told me that what was going on and what her plan was, so I agreed to help her. And what were you planning to do with the money after you stole it? Well, we didn't figure that part out. We didn't expect to get caught so quickly. You know, if you told me you had planned to anonymously donate the money, I could respect this little plan. Regardless, we still have to charge you. Charge me? But please, at least let Shalandra go with a lighter sentence. I was the one who stole the money. All she did was open the window and safe. I know you'll arrest her after this, but don't you understand that? Oh no, she doesn't know! I'm sorry, Miss Yor, we have some bad news. We got a call from the Eubank estate this morning. Miss Lear was attacked and is in critical condition. No, you're joking, right? You're just trying to get me to say more. While you're being charged with larceny, I'm afraid, pending further investigation, you're also being held under arrest for attempted murder. No, she didn't do it. What? No, why would I kill Shalandra? We're best friends. I would never hurt her. I believe you, but we don't have any choice right now. You'll be detained until further notice. I assure you, however, that your cooperation won't go unnoticed. You have the legal right to a public defender if your case goes to court. Oh, it will. To hell with the lawyer! Why did you just hide this from me now? Did you just want to watch me struggle? You're evil, the both of you! Everything they say about cops in this city, you're corrupt, heartless monsters. I don't think that's it. It's just... yeah. I'm sorry, but it would be in your best interest if you didn't speak to us further without a lawyer. The two of us would best be going now. I wish I could do more for you, Hana. Yeah. Her reaction was genuine. She's not the one who did it, but I got a feeling it's maybe one of the two leads, or one of the leads of the family that did that, because they overheard her confessing that she lied about what she said and that there's more going on. My apologies, Miss Smith. That wasn't something I planned to have you see. Either did I. Wait a second, you actually used my name! You're hereby free from being my assistant. You can go back to your normal duties. If it means anything, you certainly did well back there. If you already knew anything, why did you need me in the first place? When Miss Earl told me about how you found that clue, I decided I wanted to test your critical thinking skills. What? Uh-oh. Looks like I was right to test you and solve the case like a pro. I hope you didn't mind me having a bit of fun there. Given how things ended, I wouldn't call any of that fun. I know, she meant most of that for me, not you. Either way, I don't want you to have to face any more of that because of me. So what are you gonna do now? Her best friend nearly died, and she's our #1 suspect. I'm going back to the scene of the crime and try and clear her name. So, if you'll excuse me... Hold it! I never agreed to stop being your assistant. Hannah just said something I want to see for myself. Might not be a police officer, but please, take me with you. I think I borrowed you from Miss Earl long enough. Keeping you away any longer would only anger her and risk your job. Do you really think I'm that quick to boil? Haha, Miss Earl! Wait, how much did you hear? Enough to have opinion on the matter. Ernest, take her with you. If you think she can help solve the case, it would be foolish to not even let her see the crime scene. I'll make sure Hannah is treated well until you solve the case. Are you sure? What about Justina's duties here? Her paperwork can wait. We can always work overtime. You want me to stay overtime on my first day? Would you rather just stay here and miss all the fun? Alright, deal. I'll go. Good. Do look after her, Ernest. It'll only be her first day. Ernest laughs a lot. It's cute. Absolutely. Well then, Miss Assistant, are you ready to go? Sir, yes, sir! Perfect. Here's the keys. I'll show you to the car. Wait, you want me to drive? Of course. The assistant always drives. But I'm a cat with paws! Well, I'm a cat with paws that can play video games, so I guess I could drive. Though I've never held a license, but hey. Besides, it's good to test your driving skills. We're in trouble! I never know when we might be in a highway chase. Follow me. That is foreshadowing right there. There's probably gonna be a highway chase in the full game or something. And that is how my relationship with Detective Hunt began. He is cute. He is a cutie. Cute little soft brown eyes. It's a cutie! Okay, we can do this. I went from desk job to field work in a matter of hours, all because of one small contradiction. Little did I know how much the single case was going to change my life forever. End of case 1. Thank you for playing the demo. Please look forward to the full game. You know what? I like this. Paper Perjury, my friends. That is Paper Perjury Demo. I like the game. I like the idea. I like the feeling of it too. I really like the artwork and I love the personalities. Each character so far has a very different personality. And not ones that are like over the top shock value. They're very relatable, and I love things like that. It's more believable, and it really deepens the immersion. I love it. So this is Paper Perjury by Paper Cat Games. It's coming out November 13th, 2024. So if you're interested, take a look. I really think I'm going to be adding this one on the wish list and wanting this one to play with. I want to know about this too. So all of these, so one case leads into more and more. There's something deep going on. So we've got the attempted thieves, but it is definitely leading from one thing to another to another. Oof, I can't wait. Well, that is going to be the it for me. If you liked it, click like and leave a comment down below. What do you think? Do you think you're going to play with this? And who do you think might be the person who did it? Who knocked out the maid? You got ideas? I do. I think it's one of the family members. Maybe it was the butler. Maybe it was the butler. Who knows? But until the next one, I will see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye. The detective was cute, wasn't he?